6 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Daman Zaman. The headlines. The Deputy Prime Minister says Pakistan is committed to enhance people-to-people linkages with China to deepen the sentiments of trust and understanding between the two countries. All the mainstream political parties of Pakistan have displayed exemplary consensus to back the China-Pakistan economic corridor. China has expressed its commitment to build upgraded version of CPAC and more solid all-weather friendship with Pakistan. A complete shutdown was observed in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir today to protest against Narendra Modi's visit to the held territory. Armenia has officially recognized the state of Palestine. In the ICC T20 World Cup 2024 Super 8 stage, the match between England and South Africa will be played at St. Lucia today. And now the news in detail. The Deputy Prime Minister and the Foreign Minister Mohammad Isaghdar says Pakistan is committed to enhance people-to-people linkages with China to deepen sentiments of trust and understanding between the two countries. Delivering his speech at the China-Pakistan Political Parties Forum and the third meeting of CPAC Political Parties Joint Consultation Mechanism in Islamabad today, he said Pakistan-China friendship is the relationship of the past, the present and the future. He said our strategic trust is unshakable and nothing can undo it. The Deputy Prime Minister said there is a complete unanimity among all the political parties in Pakistan on CPAC's importance for Pakistan's economic growth and sustainable development. He said CPAC is a shining emblem of a new vision for international cooperation. He said people of Pakistan will never forget China's support in crucial times. In his remarks on the occasion, the Minister of the International Department of Central Committee of the Communist Party of China, Liu Qianxiao, said that his country is determined to build an upgraded version of CPAC. He said China and Pakistan will have and will always stand shoulder to shoulder to forge a stronger and more solid all-weather strategic partnership. Liu Qianxiao said the International Department of the Central Committee of the Communist Party of China will invite 300 representatives of political parties to visit China in the next 3 years. He said we should create more platforms for China-Pakistan practical cooperation to better design our national development strategies. In his remarks, the Minister for Planning and Development, S. N. Iqbal, stressed that CPAC serves as a beacon of stability, regional integration and economic interdependence. He said the development of Gwadar port will provide China direct access to the Arabian Sea. S. N. Iqbal said Phase 2 of CPAC aims to enhance Pakistan's manufacturing capacity through industrial cooperation, attracting Chinese investment and relocating industrial units to special economic zones. All the mainstream political parties of Pakistan have displayed exemplary consensus to back the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Leaders, while speaking at the CPAC Pakistan-China Political Parties Forum and the third meeting of CPAC Political Parties Joint Consultative Mechanism in Islamabad today, reiterated their unwavering commitment to further strengthen bilateral relationship between Pakistan and China by thwarting all nefarious designs. Besides the Senate Chairman Syed Yusuf Raza Gilani and National Assembly Speaker Sardar Ayaz Sadiq, the senior leadership of all the major political parties, including Muttahida Qawmi Movement's Khalid Maqbool Siddiqui, Maulana Fazlur Rahman of JUIF, Hina Rabbani Kar of the Pakistan People's Party, Senators Syed Ali Zafar, Munazza Hassan of Istehkam Pakistan Party, National Party Senator Jan Muhammad, senior politicians Afra Sayyab Khattak and others attended the event. The Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif has said the federal government would provide utmost assistance and resources for the welfare of the people of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. He expressed these views during a meeting with the Governor of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Faisal Karim Kundi, who called on him in Islamabad today. The meeting discussed matters related to the development of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. This is Radio Pakistan. The Senate today continued discussion on the Finance Bill 2024-2025. Taking part in the discussion, Bilal Ahmed Khan suggested that the government should focus on broadening the tax net as well as exploiting the country's indigenous resources. The Amir Waliuddin Chishti opposed the imposition of tax on stationery in the budget. Nadeem Ahmed Bhutto said the political leadership will have to move towards Charter of Economy to address the chronic issues. Samina Mumtaz Zehri said the employees in 1 to 16 grades must be exempted from additional taxes. Later, the House was adjourned to meet again on Monday at 5 in the evening. The National Assembly today continued discussion on the federal budget for the next fiscal year. Taking part in the discussion, Dr. Farooq Sattar stressed the need to do away with continuity of traditional budgeting and suggested that deliberate efforts should be made to make the budget pro-people and pro-business for sustainable growth. Member National Assembly Asiya Nastanoli expressed the confidence that the country will make progress under the leadership of Prime Minister Mohammad Shahbaz Sharif. Omar Farooq suggested that more relief should be given to farmers and the produce should be procured at compatible prices. The Minister for Industries and Production, Rana Tanveer Hussain, has said the government is committed to support the fertilizer industry for the uplift of farmers. He was talking to a delegation of All Pakistan Fertilizer Dealers Association, which called on him under the leadership of the chairman, Ghulam Ahmed, in Islamabad today. The ambassador of Iran to Pakistan, Raza Amiri Muqaddam, called on the Punjab Chief Minister Maryam Nawaz in Lahore today and discussed cooperation in different fields. They also reviewed opportunities to boost cooperation in agriculture, livestock, and other sectors. Pakistan has called for a comprehensive international cybersecurity framework addressing the United Nations Security Council high-level open debate on maintenance of international peace and security. Pakistan's permanent representative to the United Nations, Ambassador Munir Akram, said the regulatory framework needs to be negotiated within the United Nations, ensuring equal participation from all the states. In the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, a complete shutdown was observed today in protest against Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to the held territory. The shutdown was a demonstration by the Kashmiris to express their rejection of Modi's visit and his iron fist policies in the held territory. In a statement in Srinagar, the APHC spokesman strongly condemning Modi's visit called it a cheap gimmick aimed at deceiving the international community about the dire situation in the Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Israel's war on Gaza has turned schools into shelters in besieged enclave, and almost 625,000 young Palestinians are now out of school. Aid agencies say a further 3,500 children are malnourished and on the brink of death. Armenia has officially recognized the state of Palestine. In a statement today, Armenian Foreign Ministry confirming its commitment to international law, equality of nations, sovereignty and peaceful coexistence, confirmed the recognition. So far, 146 out of 193 United Nations member states have recognized the Palestinian state. The World Music Day is being celebrated today to promote the universal language of music, cricket. In the ICC T20 World Cup 2024 Super 8 stage, the match between England and South Africa will be played in St. Lucia today. The match will start at 7:30 p.m. Pakistan Standard Time. Earlier, Australia defeated Bangladesh by 28 runs under the Duckworth Lewis system method at North Sound today. And finally, the weather report. Mostly hot and dry weather is expected in most parts of the country during the next 12 hours. However, windstorm and thunderstorm rain is expected at isolated places in South Sindh, eastern Balochistan, South Punjab, Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir and adjoining hilly areas. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk, and you can also watch the live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.